put this around some of the herbs we had last year. I used these timbers last year. It didn't work out too well. But I had the chives are doing wonderful. Um, that is, I believe, thyme right there. Or is it? That's not thyme. I forget what that is. I know this is rosemary. Rosemary is so amazing. Love it. That might be thyme. Never get time straight. Anyhow, that one I bought myself. But these other ones here, that one and that one, I bought with what Raylan gave me. So I just got ground in it today, and I got a really great deal on it because these are normally like $20 each. What's a honeybee? Look, it's a honeybee. Actually, that is a similar to a honeybee. They're called a digger bee or a mason bee. Pretty good pollinator. That's what I want. See, they're already coming around. They say, hey, Will's got this all set up here. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to get some flowers. We're going to get some apples. We're going to get it all. And so we got that. Buy 5, get 1 free. Big Lots coupon, $10 each. So I got 5 bags. So that's $40 of my money I spent for this amount of dirt right here and that. So I got it pretty good. Now what I did is I used some wood ash on the bottom, cardboard underneath it. That's going to work out really, really well. Did this with my apple tree last year using a olive container. You can see it made it through the winter. So it got me to thinking, I want to try something else. I want to try something a little different. My sister actually got me this tree. So I got these, are supposed to be for potatoes. I didn't have much luck with them. It's kind of a silly idea. You're supposed to like grow the potatoes and there's a little door right here you open up and they just fall out. It doesn't work that way. But this is a columbine apple. It doesn't grow limbs on it. It only gets 10 foot tall. But I can even grow it in a bag. It grows as one like walking stick type thing with apples all over it, according to the ad. And it is, you see a columbine apple, white icing. So it's going to be a nice white apple, real nice. It'll pollinate my other one. Now this is not the best way to set these things up if you're going to do it. If you're going to leave it above ground like this on your patio, and I might just do this, take a black bag like you would use for a garbage bag, but probably a one that a contractor would use, and put it inside of there with holes in the bottom so it does have some drainage, and then put your ground in and your tree. I can still do that. Otherwise, this dries out real quick. That's what I found out with the potatoes. I had really just watered them twice, 2, 3 times a day. It was ridiculous. Another option you have is you can dig and bury this thing up to about here in the ground, right about there, and you can keep that about ground level, and the moisture from the ground will stay in it fairly well. It shouldn't dry out as much. It's just that air. And what's crazy about it, and what makes this really inefficient, I can pour water in this thing, soak it in the water you just see dripping out the sides. It loses water way faster than anything else. There's no barrier there. Another option you can do, if you really want to do it, is to get something like a plastic coated sealant, Plasti Dip, Flex Seal, probably work, and spray around the entire thing and coat it in rubber so that it has like a rubberized outside on it where moisture doesn't release as well. I think that actually would be way more efficient than just having these bags the way they are. How it would stick to it, I don't know. It's like a fibrous. At first, you think it's like a felt, but really it's not. It's like a fibrous material. It's sewn. But this little tree is nice. It even already has like some little bit of green coming out on it. Beautiful. So my garden this year should be really wonderful. And the point is this, like anything I'm planting, anything, can either be eaten by people or animals. I have blueberries. I have strawberries coming. I bought 25 dry root strawberries. Those are going to be around the herb garden on the outside. They do not get runners on them. So what I'm going to do is have those strawberries. The birds can eat them. I can eat them. The blueberries, I can eat them. The birds can eat them. They're going to bring bees around. And what bees are going to do is they're going to pollinate the tomatoes, the peppers, the cabbage, the lettuce, all that. So you're really trying to create an environment where it's wonderful for pollinators. And I'm doing this for a couple of reasons, not just because Raylan and her family are really big on gardening and farming and taking care of people and producing what you eat, but also because it works. And my dad always said, we don't see as many bees around, and I want to change that.